Hello! It's been a long time, hasn't it? Are you safe, healthy, cozy, and warm at home? I truly hope so. How you holding up anyway? We're all still self-isolating here on BarTalk&Cocktails, so I thought I'd do a podcast video for you today, all on my own. I miss Aaron and Viv, my producers. They make my job much easier. I wonder what they're doing right about now. Okay, I'll give it a go, and I'll do my best. Personally, I've been well. I've been busy. I've been really busy. Just put in a couple new shelves in my bar for all my glassware. I even organized all my glasses. That took me a couple hours. But now, I have a shelf dedicated to martini glasses, a shelf of cocktail glasses, a shelf of highballs, rocks, ponies, flutes, and, well, miscellaneous. Don't know what those are. Bottom line, I have way too much glassware. Hell, I could open up a small store with the amount of glasses I've got. No, wait. A glassware shop isn't an essential service. Or is it? I mean, you've got to have something to put your drink in, right? No. Just kidding. Speaking of drinks, I recently was messaged by a gentleman. And forgive me if I get the pronunciation of his name wrong here. It's TAUFIQ SIR Education. He writes, "Sir, please, I want to make ginger syrup for cough and cold problem. Please, recipe for ginger syrup." So I thought, why not? But before we can begin, I need you to read this big bad medical disclaimer. Sorry about that. I'm just going to have a drink while you read that, okay? Everyone gets a cough or cold from time to time, so I figure I should share a recipe with you that could possibly prevent that cold from ever happening. It's all about keeping your immune system topped up, enhance or support natural immune function, especially during these crazy times. Now, does my lemon, ginger, cinnamon, honey mixture work against this coronavirus? Who knows? Nobody knows. Nothing has been proven yet. Not a drug, not a vaccine, not a herb, not a vitamin, nothing. But it makes sense to absolutely boost your immune system. And it'll be a quick and fun thing to keep you busy as a bee when you get tired of doing all those daily chores, right? And don't you worry, I'm going to make a fabulous drink with this syrup or elixir or whatever you want to call it. Let's do it. First ingredient up is fresh organic lemons. There are lots of health benefits from consuming lemons. They may aid in weight loss and reduce your risk of heart disease, anemia, kidney stones, digestive issues, and cancer. Lemons are high in vitamin C relative to its calorie and sugar content. They also contain trace amounts of folate and potassium. We're going to use 2 lemons. And if you're using lemons that aren't organic, make sure they're cleaned and thoroughly washed. You want to get those nasty pesticides off them, you know? What you want to do is slice 1 lemon either into wheels or wedges. Take a 12-ounce sterilized jar with a sealable lid and just pop those lemon slices into the jar. The second lemon you want to squeeze and put just the juice into the jar. The next ingredient is fresh ginger. Gingerol, the bioactive substance in fresh ginger, can help lower the risk of infections and inhibit the growth of many different types of bacteria like RSV, respiratory illness, infections of the nose, throat, and lungs. It's an anti-inflammatory that can calm nausea, soothe sore muscles, ease arthritis, lower cholesterol, stimulate digestion, and even slow down the growth of some cancers. Sounds pretty impressive to me. What you do is peel the ginger and chop it up fine, real fine. Or what I like to do is use my juicer and extract all the juice from a good-sized piece of fresh ginger, about the size of your pointer and middle finger, maybe a bit more. After I juiced it, I ended up with an ounce of ginger juice. Add that to the jar. I'm even going to add some extra ginger pieces to my mix. Look at how wonderful that looks. Yeah. Next, we're going to add a little wonder spice that dates back to at least 2000 BC. Cinnamon. Just break up a stick and drop it into your mix. Cinnamon not only adds flavor, it also has some powerful medicinal properties loaded with antioxidants. At the end of the day, cinnamon is one of the most delicious and healthiest spices on the planet. It can lower blood sugar levels, reduce heart disease risk factors, and has a plethora of other impressive health benefits. Okay, now what you want to do is pour honey over the lemon, ginger, and cinnamon. Ideally, you want to use an unpasteurized honey because not all honey is created equal. The reason you want to use an unpasteurized honey is because the process of pasteurization destroys enzymes, amino acids, minerals, and vitamins in the honey, and this decreases the nutritional value of the honey. Let's fill the jar to the top with our unpasteurized honey and seal it up tight. Store it in the refrigerator and give it time. Give it time for all those flavors to meld and marry together. After 3 days or so, you could simply take a spoonful a couple times a day. That'll help. You know, hell, you could even pour some over your toast in the morning. It's that delicious. Or spoon out 3 tablespoons, including some of the lemon and ginger slices, into a mug and top it off with about 4 or 5 ounces of hot water. Stir it up and sip it slowly and feel better if you're coming down with some sniffles, sneezing, or other symptoms of a cold. Make sure you take your vitamin C regularly too. And did you know there are some scientific support for trying remedies like zinc, ignatia, elderberry preparations, beetroot juice, and probiotic drinks? Trust me, this lemon, ginger, cinnamon, honey elixir will prevent or shorten the duration of a cold. In the meantime, I'm going to take this drink to the next level by adding some brandy, a good 2 ounces, and a ½ ounce of vanilla Galliano. Look at that. My Galliano's almost empty. It kind of tastes like a spicy hot toddy. The ginger really cuts through nicely though. I call it my germ smasher toddy. Yum, that's good, man. I've also got another tasty recipe I made for you with my immune-boosting lemon ginger cinnamon honey mix. I loosely based it on the world-famous quarantine cocktail from 1939. Here, the base is gin. I also made one with whiskey, and being a whiskey drinker, I kind of prefer it made that way. So, if you get tired of playing Monopoly, or are frustrated when you can't find any toilet paper, make a cocktail. Forget about it. Make some lemon, ginger, cinnamon, honey syrup, and let's stay healthy together. Oh, one more thing. Let's not tell some people when the quarantine is over, okay? You know who those folks are. Cheers to you all. Be safe out there. Talk soon.